Hey everybody, welcome back to Humankind. We're moving on Nessa, and this time I didn't adjust the construction queues because there's really not that much to do currently, so we'll just go in here and get ourselves a new occupied city. Now they do have some levies. We could either assault them, we could siege them down. That brings minus 1 levy in 5 turns, and we'll have a battering ram in +1 in 2 turns. Okay, and that will give me what? Can attack walls, but they don't seem to really. Oh, they do. Fence. Okay, rudimentary wooden enclosure provides protection from would-be invaders, but won't stand up to specialized siege weapons. You know what? Just to see the siege, we'll just maintain this, because I'm not sure if there are other city here does actually have any fortifications. So just to be able to see, we'll be sieging them and move our armies along. Can you guys make it up here? There we go. And can you make it up here? No, you can't. How about you people? Can you make it a little further? Nice. Okay, so next turn we'll be able to attack the Huns in their city. Whatever. Or is it an outpost? I don't know. And then their history, right? I mean, there's just those two that they have. So, yeah. That was a quick war. But hey. And you can't move up here. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Who knew? Yeah, so the pathfinding in this game is a little bit of an annoyance, I gotta be honest. Just a little annoying, but it is what it is. If that is gonna be the last of the problems, then we're gonna have an awesome game in our hands. I'm actually quite impressed how well it is already playing. Okay, next turn we're gonna have 2 new cities. You guys... This is really annoying. Suddenly these shared projects are missing. I don't know what I did wrong. Like if it's gonna change once we change eras, or if I just have to restart the game. Probably after this episode I'll just do a quick reboot of the game. And yeah. Oops, sorry. I had to pick up my phone there. We have some new population. World deed has been locked by another empire, okay. And we got a civics point, very nice. And a new star. So now we got quite a couple of stars. We completed the builder stars and the influence stars. We got 1 more expansionist star that we could get. And probably the scientist stars, and then I'll change era. And this one here as well, the agrarian stars. I mean, we didn't really play as agrarians much. Yeah, but that might just be my 4X genes working the way they do. And I just can't do it differently. Anyway, let's see if we can end this right here, right now. That is what? Just an outpost. Land faculty do 682. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. They must have an army somewhere. What's this? Lighthouse of Alexandria. Interesting. Oh, so they're building that. They are building that. And we are building this. But after, we're definitely gonna get... Okay, so 2 more idle armies. Really, it turned out we really didn't need these guys here. But while we have him here, we can use him to scout. And we can actually settle this region here as well. Let us go ahead and find a nice home 300. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that is an awesome region. Not So we could settle on this rocky bit here. That's 23, 22 more industry though. But industry is crucial early on. And over here there's nothing. Down here there's really nothing. So we might go up here and expand with industry up there actually. Don't need that little bit of extra science, just the food is interesting. 12, yeah, there's really not much we can do here. Just a sucky region all in all. What's here? But it's gotta be done. I mean, better to have a region than not to have it, right? Okay, so it's just between these two slots. If we take... The problem here is if I wanna continue on building industry quarters, I don't want them to be built on here. Because these tiles have rivers on them. So they will... Yeah, we'll go for this spot. Does seem a bit counterintuitive. It might prove to be a bit of a mistake maybe. But I want to build my industry districts up here. 1, 2 actually. And lose as little as I can from these river bonuses. Okay, I'm gonna have that done in one turn. Urgent affairs. The fate of the free cities. The world as it ever was is divided into the rulers and the ruled. Great sprawling empires and proud independent cities. Your strugglers with other empires. But you should not forget the part these free cities can play. Independent peoples. We get mercenary armies. We can hire armies for 20% less. Or we can modify assimilation costs. Both don't really interest me. Religious rights. Procession or cheaper religious districts. We don't really have any yet. So we could just modify less money, more industry. Or stay here. And the cultural blessing. Yeah, I think that's the one I wanted. Yeah, we'll go with the multiculturalism. Sure. Multiculturalism. +5 influence on the main plaza. Gives us more influence and then more civics. Yes, now we have 217 and we will soon be the dominant culture on this piece of land here. I think so anyway. 3 idle cities. Oh goodness. Okay, so Thebes actually, they got 1 extra population and they should have finished their unit. Because I had a unit queued here. What happened to the unit? Where are you? Why you start here? Oh, I sent them there. I'm an idiot. I sent them. I thought they're the scouts that I... Oh, man. Yep. That was well done. I thought that those are the scouts that I have sent down here to Memphis. And yeah, they arrived already. And well, aren't you glad you have a competent... Okay, so we have the lighthouse. Cannot be done while you don't control all the turns. Yeah. Okay, we can already get iron. And I mean, it's 1 turn. So let's get it. And after this, we have 2 science districts here. We can go on with more industry production. +12 here, actually. That looks quite relevant. Sure. I'll take +12. And then we don't really have anything. Extra workers, we're not gonna get there much. Oh yeah, the charcoal kiln. I forgot we have that. Do we get the granary in advance? I think we do, because we'll switch cultures and I don't know what will happen to our food abundance. And +5 science, actually, we'll take that first. And yeah, then just see where this takes us. Okay, that's idle city number 1. Idle city number 2. Oh yeah, we have these 2 new cities. Okay, great. So that should give us a new star anytime soon. Actually, next turn probably. What did I want to do here? Let's turn off this. Okay, so we do desperately need food in here, right? We are at sustenance level. Kind of. We do have stuff up here, yeah. So we'll build a tree. We build a tree here. How is that gonna work? We could build industry districts here. Get access to a couple more tiles up there. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so we'll do this one first. Then get the lumber yard. What is this here? It's also all woodlands. The lumber yard and the forge. Stoneworks not yet. Watermill not yet. Why we have so much stability? I don't understand. Oh, because we're celebrating. Okay. Okay. So we don't have to worry about stability, but it's going to come crashing down. I mean, so we can just produce industry. How long will that celebrating last? Yeah, why tell me? I mean, is that visible somewhere here? We are banish, start inquisition, whatever. Is that visible somewhere here? Mother's milk, land of plenty. No. No. No, doesn't seem to be visible anywhere. We just have 120 stability from celebrating. So we have a total of 100. Well, yeah, of course. So I think we'll get this one in there anyway, because it's going to come crashing down. I mean, we can't bank on it not to. And then we'll get the tree. Where's my tree? There's my tree. Now, we want access to these lands here, but actually we can get that through coffee beans. And then build an industry district here, and then we can get access here. So we can actually build a tree where it is suggested over here. Sure. Okay, I think that should keep him busy for a minute or two. Next one, this new city. Same deal. Pretty huge region though. So we have an industry problem over here. We want this region, but we can get it through coffee beans again. And we have lots of forests up here. So, is there an industry district that will do good things for us? We'll lose a bit of science. What is this? Woodland, stone fields. We don't currently have access. No, we don't. +5, yeah, it's just better. -3 science, not a big deal. We'll lose some science, and then we'll go with the lumber. And then we'll go with the forge. And then we'll find a nice home. Actually, we also get the public fountain, because we don't want to be stepping in the same trap. And then we find a nice home for the tree. Okay, so here we got coffee beans, so we don't need any. It's suggesting it in the middle of nowhere here. Will that work? We expand industry here, and then we can expand it a little more up there. So we can get the tree here and build some food districts over there. Not really that great. We could... Yeah, that is actually not great at all. We could put it here in this corner and build food districts here. And then build market quarters here. We'll try that approach. Okay, no more idle cities, I don't think. Ooh, that was a bit of work. Now, where was I? Back to the fun part of the game. We're burning down this Huns here, and we should be about ready. We have one battering ram already, really? -1 in 4 turns. No, that can't be true. 0, yeah, that can't be true. Just a weird way to display it. What do you guys want? Reveal the capitals. Sure. I want to share maps eventually, actually. And now we can complete army movements, and then we might actually, potentially, maybe be able to end the turn. No, we still got idle armies. Ah, yeah, these guys. I go along the coastline here, but I'm not expecting them to be able to jump over here. I do want this curiosity though. Should be nice if it's hidden back so far. So we'll just go bloop bloop like so. More population, and yeah, that should be a star. Awesome. We ransacked, so we're rich now. And a new trade deal with one of my neighbors. Okay, let's see. No, not this. Yes, so we got 1 star, and the next star is going to be at 70 population. We're not going to wait for that one. I'm going to go for the science star and the expansionist, and then we'll switch eras. I already checked out the cultures we can get. Actually, go here and then here. And then we should be able to go there and back. Hopefully. Okay, the new town of Durun. Yes, we got the industry district here. And we have charcoal, +1 industry on markers quarters. Not yet that relevant, honestly. Extra industry on rivers, though, is very relevant. So we'll go with that. We still have plentiful food. So we can stick with this. You are not celebrating, and you still have a great stability overall. Don't want the schools and stuff yet. +1 industry per worker. I mean, it's gonna be +2. It's not too great. Don't really need the influence. Don't have farmers yet, but we want the +2 food on rivers. And the +1 on top of it. And then we want to expand our industry a bit. Let's see. Yeah, this is a great industrial region. Can then expand it down here maybe, but yeah, we certainly want more industry in this region. Never hurts to have a more productive city, and actually we'll just go switch these if the game would let me do this. Thank you, game. Okay, 3 idle cities again. Oh goodness, this is gonna become work. Oh, these guys, hey, you're still alive. We got 2 industry quarters there. They have plentiful food, so we don't need the tree. 13 food, though, we might actually build it still. Yeah, we might actually build this here. No reason not to. Other than that, extra food on rivers, sure, we do have a couple available. And of course we can get the forge. And we might get the aqueduct. We don't have researchers yet. Take the flat 5 science though. And we'll take +1 industry on rivers. And there was another one. We have the charcoal kiln here already? Really? Oh, apparently so. Okay, fine. Next, idle city. Ah, that's a much more interesting one. Okay, so now we can go with the industry up here. That's actually what I had planned. Great. We can get this one, and then we... Question is which one we get. This one connect here, and this one connect here. We'll start down here, because that gives us... Hang on. Did we produce... We're losing stability here down to 70. But they already have stone fields and a lumber thingy, right? Yes, okay. So we can go ahead with the industry. It doesn't really matter which one we take first. I'll go with this one first. After industry, you guys need some stability. Yeah, might as well go with the extra influence, but we'll see how this works out. And then we'll get this one as well, because it's just ridiculous. Okay, we'll take it from there. Next. Okay, this one is a little harder. We can now +4. Okay, so we'll get how much stability we have. We're not celebrating here. But they are managed. Although we have abundant food. Might get this guy here, and then next build market quarters here. That should work out nicely. And then we can finally get some stuff that... No. We don't have a harbor yet. Don't have any forest lands. Extra money on main plaza. I mean, sure. And... Sure. And sure. Yeah, I'll just keep you guys busy. Okay, 3 idle armies. These guys finished ransacking. They're now ransacking somebody here. A district that somehow belongs to Hattusa, but that doesn't really matter much to me. What does matter to me is killing these fools. So I'll bring the scouts up here. Hey, curiosity. But yeah, that doesn't really matter much. I want to have the scouts up here to see where they move, and we'll use our not horse archers, our chariot archers to get them. Okay, so now I've got these guys idle here, and we settled this region. That should... And then we don't need you much anymore, so you can actually go ahead and scout the coastline there. And yeah, bring these fuckers home. That wasn't the smartest. There should be a new... Yeah, next turn we'll have a new unit here. Okay, and we can scout a bit over here for whatever reason that just takes so long. Because we have to go through the river. That just messed up my movement just a little bit. And you can actually... We have one coming down here, one going in here, so you can go like so. No. Where's the border between these? Here? We'll find out when we get there. Okay. guys, that'll do it for the episode. I really am very annoyed with that missing icon stuff here. So I'll try a restart, and hopefully that'll fix it. And yeah, so we'll see each other in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you around for the next one.